Hey guys, I'm Dan Meyer and welcome to Dominate Fishing. This channel is all about giving you different tips, tricks, and strategies to help you catch more and bigger fish. So if this is your first time here, consider subscribing. Alright, so in today's video, I'm about to head out fishing with my dad. We're going to go crappie fishing. We're going to look for some summer crappies, and a lot of times summer crappies can be a little bit harder to find until you really know what you're doing. So today what we're going to do is our approach is going to be pretty simple. We're going to head out and we're going to be fishing weeds today. So we're just going to move around the lake checking weed beds to see if they're holding crappies, and we'll just keep moving around until we find some schools of crappies. So I'm going to be taking some of my favorite lures today. I've got a whole bunch of different tube jigs I'm going to try. A bunch of different colors. You never know what color the crappies are going to be hitting on. And you know, we're just going to be out there working the weeds. So let's load up this boat and get out fishing. Here, ooh yeah. Nice fish. Nice crappie. Is that on the new rod?
Yeah.
How do you like that new rod?
I like it.
I like the sensitivity. That's a good fish right there. Catching these guys on tube. Hooked up. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Ooh, look at this guy. That's a good crappie right there. Pop this guy on this pink tube jig here. We're just working this weed bed, catching some real nice sized crappies. That's a good fish right there. I'm just, I got a pink tube here, pink glitter that's been hot for me this year with the chartreuse head, and it's under a bobber. And I'm just whipping this sucker out there and twitching it back to the boat and catching some nice crappie. See if we can get another bite. Oh, there's a fish right away. Bam! Got him. Right away, that guy smoked her. I don't know what I got here. It's more fighting like a bluegill. That's what it is, too. That's a fat bluegill. Look at that belly on that thing. This thing... But we're starting to find these fish pretty good right now. Let's whip another one up there. Bail didn't want to open on me there. They're closed on me. Shoot, that messed up my depth. So I kind of had the depth down. My dad's hooked up. Oh, and he lost it. He thinks it was a bluegill. Let's get right back up in there. Hit in the middle there. Still not a bad crappie, and he pounded it. I just missed one. I don't like missing. Yeah, I do. It's on top of my box right behind you. Ooh, nice crappie. Nice crappie here. Look at that guy. That's a slab right there. That's a slab and a half. Look at this guy. Just working that pink glitter tube, fishing the weeds. I think it's like 82 degrees out today. You can't beat that. It's a beautiful night. A little bit of wind, but it's a beautiful night. We're catching some nice crappie. It's fun. Sitting here catching them on plastic. Here. This is a big crappie. Where's that net? I must have this net right here. Nice crappie right there. Little crappie, you up on too, Dad? My dad's on too. He looks like he's got a pretty nice one. He just lost a big one and he's not over it yet. It's a good fish right there. Real good crappie. We're putting a beat down on these guys. You net on this guy? It's a nice fish right there. Look at that guy. There's a nice crappie right there. Really nice crappie. We're getting some quality fish here today, guys.
I'll have to tell Scott to watch this.
Yeah.
He watches.
I mean, we're catching these fish and it's taking like, you know, a minute or two in between fish. They're just really biting good today. Actually, you know, this evening. Only a matter. We're hooked right back up again. It's the sign of a bait that's caught a lot of fish. Take this guy, push him back up like that, whip him on out there. Oh, that's a fish. Not bad, crappie. So that guy, he's got a couple years of growing to do, but still not a bad fish. Just working this tube still. As I'm on again. This guy feels pretty good. Ooh, that's because he is pretty good. That is a nice crappie right there. Ooh, my dad's up. We're on to a double right now. That is a nice crappie. Let that guy go. My dad's got one about the same small, a little bit smaller. That's a double whammy for us. Nice night out here tonight. I'm gonna try for a little different spot. See if I can pop one. See if they're sitting over there. They had kind of finding them, and tonight to find these fish we tried multiple spots, but this spot here seems to be holding the fish. It's got a good amount of green weeds, and it's that seems to be the key. We got a nice crappie coming here. Potential netter. Not a bad fish. He had some weed with him. It's a good
Maybe
fish though.
That's why he felt bigger.
It's still a good fish. Crappie. So what happened here, guys, is our wind just disappeared. And we're noticing we're catching a lot fewer fish, and they're a lot smaller. So we're gonna have to adjust for that. Get back on these fish. You want that?
No, I'm
Adjustment. Back onto some nice crappies again. We just had to move with them because the wind went down. It was super heavy, and now there's no wind. And these crappies, they just moved a little bit. Now we found them again. Is this a muskie? I think it's a muskie. We're out here crappie fishing. Yeah, I just hooked up with a muskie. Oh, it's a smallmouth. That's funny. There we go.
not a bad one either.
Nice smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. I gotta say that's. Alright guys, we made it back. We had a great day fishing. We caught a ton of crappies, and I just want to kind of go over what we did to catch those fish, because we had tried fishing multiple different spots before we got on those fish, and we were just coming up empty in a bunch of spots that normally hold fish. The spot that we found them in today, we actually have never fished there before. I should say we've never caught crappie there before. I think we've checked it before for fish, and they just weren't there. But we checked these weeds. There was some good weeds there, and they were holding fish. They were schooled up pretty tight in one section of the weed bed. That's the other thing. They weren't everywhere. So it just reinforces the importance that you have to keep looking till you find these fish. It paid off today. We got into them good. Tube jigs were hot. Really hit them good on that pink glitter. I got them on the orange and chartreuse. My dad was getting them on pink and white. So those were definitely hot colors today. But when you're getting out there looking for these summer crappies, you got to remember that they are constantly moving around looking for food. One of their main food sources right now is minnows. So they're just going to kind of be swimming around these weeds looking for where the schools of minnows are. So if the schools of minnows are moving, so are these crappies. They're going to constantly be on the move. So when you go out there and you start looking for these schools of crappie, you're going to want to look, first of all, for bait fish. Find out what weeds those bait are using, and then you're going to find some crappies. And there's going to be a lot of things that are going to come into play as we go through this summer, as the water warms, where the bait fish are going to be. So you're just going to have to look around until you find them, but when you do, it's going to be worth it. You can get on some of these good crappies. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. I'm going to be out fishing a lot here over the next coming weeks, so stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.